Alright, Joe, I'm picking up my new motorcycle. I sold my Svartpilen 401 and I'm at the dealer right now. I'm at the Town and Country in Vernon, New Jersey. And there is my motorcycle. That's a Kawasaki Ninja 650. Yep. I don't have my action camera, so I can't really record right now. Riding video. Just picked it up. Yes. And I'm going to just rev it up. That's it. That's my new bike, guys. Hopefully I don't kill myself. And when I get back home, I'll do first thoughts, first impressions of the motorcycle. It's gonna rain soon, so I gotta get out of here. See ya. All right, I just got home right before the rain. Yep, there's my baby. There it is. All right, here's my first impressions of the motorcycle. So I was just taking it easy. It's about an hour drive. Hour ride. I was taking it easy. And my first motorcycle, which is a Svartpilen 401, which I sold, it's only like 350 pounds. So this one is like 420 pounds. So that was what I was like, kind of nervous about. I am a new rider. 1 year, but I did ride the Svartpilen for like 14,000 miles. So I'm a new rider with a lot of experience, I guess. But so the weight was what I was worried about. And with the fairings on, it just felt like it was a huge bike when before I rode it, like when I was just sitting on it at the dealership, it felt like a huge bike compared to the Svartpilen 401. But after the first like 5 minutes, I was just this bike is so easy to ride, especially because I can flat foot it. The Svartpilen 401, I had to tiptoe. I'm like 5'8", 5'9", and this one I can flat foot it, so it's much easier to control. On the highway, I had to go on the highway for a little bit, and I wasn't trying to push it because it's a brand new bike. I need to break it in. But like I was on the left lane, just going about 80, 85, and then suddenly like infinity in front of me, it moves to the right. So I guess to let me go. So I went past, and then it starts like going faster, trying to, I guess, race me or something. So, instinctually, I was in sixth gear. I just, pulled on my throttle, and I was going fast. And instantly, I was up to 3 digits, like 111. Then I slowed down. I hope I didn't break anything. But initial thoughts, man, the Svartpilen 401, you know, on the highway, if I wanted to, you know, go fast, I had to like pull the throttle like really hard. This one, it was just effortless. Getting up to speed, it was just effortless. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know, maybe it's, maybe because it's a new bike, but I'm really, it feels totally different than my Svartpilen 401. Not to say that Svartpilen 401 was bad, but, you know, when I was on the highway, oh my God. The look, yeah. The 23 Ninja 650s come with like, I think like some white, and there's like a blue and there's black, but those look more like a commuter bike. This one looks like a legit sport bike, but it's not, because all I care about is the looks. And this is a Kawasaki, so it's going to be very reliable. It's like the Toyota of, you know, motorcycles. And I was very surprised with the the owner's manual. It was very detailed. I went through it, and it was like excellent. The app that connects to the Bluetooth, I don't know. I mean, my current mileage is like 58 miles on my odometer, but on the app it shows 36, so it's already incorrect. And it's not really, I don't know what it does. It doesn't have GPS. I mean, it has like some riding log that you can do, but I mean, what uses that? So the Rideology app, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to use it that much. You know, I'm loving this bike so far. So the only gripe I have is like this Ninja. I hate, it's so corny, you know. Ninja, I used to like dress up as a ninja in the 80s for Halloween, but that just, the fonts really bother me. This is so corny. But this is a sticker, and it doesn't look like it's painted over, so I think I can use a heat gun and remove it. But this is a cherry bike, so I don't want to, you know, mess it up, so I'll just leave it on there for now. Like when I was watching YouTube and I saw the videos about this bike, I didn't like the mirrors, but when you're actually riding, it's not bad at all. It's actually very useful, and it doesn't look that big when you're actually riding, because when my Svartpilen 401, I put the mirrors down, the bar end mirrors, I couldn't see anything. And when I was riding this for the first time, I kept looking down to look at the mirrors, but just looking straight, I can see left and right really easy. And, you know, watching YouTube and watching like, looking at pictures online, it actually looks pretty good. So I'm gonna leave the mirrors, and also that's where I can like mount my camera when I get an action camera. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is I got to get rid of these reflectors. Right? These reflectors are nasty looking. They're like bicycle reflectors. So I found these green reflectors on Amazon. I think they're gonna fit. So I'm gonna try to put them on, see what it looks like. And also I wanna make this green too. I don't know how to take this off. I gotta look into it. But I'm not gonna get a tail tidy. I'm gonna keep this tail. The reason being, I'm going to get a rack right here, like for the top box, but I'm not gonna get a top box. There's a Kawasaki one that comes up to here, and that's where I'm gonna put like my bag. It didn't look too bulky, So I'll do that. I already ordered the frame slider set from TST Industries. They had like a whole set. I think they're overpriced, but there was a whole set. So it comes with like the fork sliders that you slide into this hole, and you got the frame slider that goes in here, on the one on the other side, and you also get the spool sliders that go into here, and you get like this slider right here for the handlebar. So I got the whole set. That should be here sometime this week. I put that one on. The most urgent thing I need to do is I need to get quad lock, my phone mounted. But I thought there would be space here where I can put my quad lock, but there isn't. So I need to get the fork stem mount. But the thing is, online, people are saying like it doesn't fit. At least the standard one, the blue one. So some people online said the Pro one is a little bit smaller, so it will fit. So I'm gonna order the Pro one and put the stem mount here. What else? And oh yeah, and the USB. I gotta install the USB into here. The older models, I think you have to use a relay because the older models are not LED lights. So these are all LED lights. The headlight and the turn signals, they're all LED. So I think all the relays are already installed. So I couldn't find that many YouTube videos. I found this one guy who had a white one, and he removed this windshield and this plastic piece, and he was able to just plug it in and make it work. So hopefully it's easy. I ordered that I think on Walmart. It should be here soon. So those are the things that I have to do first, and then I'll set it up. This rack, that luggage rack right here, I'm gonna put my tail bag on the luggage rack, and if I need to use more, if I need more space, then I'm gonna put the extra stuff on here and tie it down. And then I could use that for deliveries, or when I travel. So that's gonna be my setup. I'll do like short separate videos for that. Let's just do a quick startup, see what it looks like. Sounds much better. Sounds much better. I'm not going to do anything with the exhaust or anything like that, because I think you can't just put a tip on it. I think you're supposed to change the whole exhaust. It's just not worth it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm loving it, man. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll post my next video when I get my some of my upgrades. I'll try to do short videos showing my bike, maybe doing like the actual install. But that's it, man. All right, see you next time.